chieftainship can be possessed by demonic entities so that they can express themselves. But when we are going to the eschatology, the end, the eschatos, meaning to say the port where the ship docks for the last journey, it can't go. There is no more waterboard to go to. It is the end. That's the eschatos, which where we get the word eschatology, meaning the start of the end of the world. We are talking about the end. It can't go any further. Now, when we're dealing with that, that means there is a climax in how they express themselves. Now they are organized because they want to control. They start little, until they get to a point where they realize, I'm no longer just possessing that one, I'm possessing this one in order to get what we need to get to. That means if the devil wants to control a region of Europe, he can create a system by which he can get there and take everything. So what we are trying to say is the devil is trying to express himself to control this earth, because when the devil was told by God, Jesus himself said, this is the God of this world. He never complained. When he said, look, kneel before me and I'll give you the kingdoms of the world. Jesus didn't say, listen, you don't have power over the world. He never argued. That means the devil, the liar, was speaking the truth. Wow. I want to show you, whenever demons are trying to express themselves, they are accurate. They will find a location. So demonic entities understand that for the underworld to have power, there should be a coordination. This is why Jesus said, if Satan casts out Satan, how will it work? This next part, you don't like it. So in what is called the Lesser Book of Solomon, all right, the Lesser Book of Solomon, it holds keys or what are called sigils. All right. These sigils are referred to as the keys by which, or rather the seals by which Solomon and the people that were around him, which were in the satanic world, so to speak. Now, so he had, you see the Star of David? Yes, we might not find the Bible say, the Star of David, thou shalt take the Star of David. But we look at the Star of David on the flag and say, what is this? But if you get to the Lesser Book of Solomon, you realize that that same thing was a seal of Solomon. A seal of David that then passed on to Solomon. But he used that to control what were called the 72 demonic powerhouse. I want to just show you a few of them.
Want to earn cryptocurrency? Try Coinbase. Coinbase.
72.
Just show the first one. That is what is called a sigil. When you're looking at this thing right now, it is called Marquis Samigira, which means also known as the Gamin, or rather the Gamgin, rules the third region of demons. He appears as a small horse and donkey and will then transform into a human with a hoarse voice. He is tasked with the accounting of the souls that have died in sin and teaching liberal arts. So it is bringing joy. It's a joyful thing. You know, just be free. You getting the idea? Yes, let's go to the other one. President Mabus, also known as Barabbas, or rather Barabbas, rules over 36 what?
Legions of demons.
Legions.
He appears
as a huge lion, which can transform into a man. His main abilities include changing men into other shapes. So he does astounding things, things that will shock you. Or creatures providing knowledge and wisdom in mechanical arts and both things. So it's things that will what? Will surprise you. Let's go to the third one. Duke Agres, also known as Agarat. He appears as an old man riding a crocodile, carrying a hawk on his fist. Now, he teaches languages, stops runaway people, and keeps them, grants noble titles, causes earthquakes. He is opposed to... Notice, he teaches languages, stops runaway people, and keeps them. There's a certain way of getting even the most angry to be comfortable. Let's go to the other one. Duke Barbatos rules over 30. You see what? I want to show you where they appear. Let's go so that you see. See, they are on your phone. Let's go. There it is. Now, while you're looking at that, what did I say? While you're looking at that, I want you to understand, some people, and that all these were started by a man called Shigetaka Kurita. And that is in 1999.
Yes, sir.
Then in 2016, listen to this, these sigils are 72. In 2016, that's when they added the faces you like, and they added 72 emojis. So whenever you use that emoji, you're summoning demons. But see what I told you that time? He is tasked with what? Accounting for the souls that died in sin, teaching liberal arts, so people can be free. They are enjoying themselves. Let's show the second one. Yes. So here I've shown you the transformation of it, how the sigils transform to your emoji. Now you can say, no, wait a minute. We dealt with BCE, before Common Era. They already had this. Then your emojis come, L72 in 2016, exactly L72 sigils. Who told them do this?
Why 70?
And the word Shigetaka, all right, Kurita, Shigetaka simply means it cannot be helped. The person who invented emojis. And Kurita means arrival at a place. So arrival at a place where you can't be helped. What I'm trying to say is demons are busy trying to express themselves. It doesn't matter they're on your phone. I know you didn't like that one. I didn't say don't use them. I use them, you use them. It doesn't matter. The idea is when you know, you conquer. But what is it that people would go and say, let it align with sigils, with series of demonic entities, let it align. And it's fun, it's jokes, let's do it. Who is making these things come to this alignment? Who? For what purpose? For fun. So you think these people just came up with, yeah, we like it. We like sigils to look like our emojis. Let's do it. And for no reason, you're okay. Yet the Bible says there is no sound that has no signification. If a tree falls in the forest, where it fell is where you find it. Now we're telling you, I've just made a drawing there so you can see how it started as a sigil, and then it goes on and on until there is a zipper closing his mouth. Demonic entities, all they want to do is you summon them without your knowledge. Have you ever heard somebody say, I don't have words to thank you? Yeah, I understand you can run out of words, I get it. But the reality is, why do you run out of words when it comes to thank you? When it's shouting, you can shout until tomorrow.
Wow.
Now, emojis have led people to not even speak about how they need to express their love for somebody. You send your dress and I say, honey, fire. Because I know if I want to talk, I will lie. So fire will, that fire, you interpret it the way you like, what that fire is. We are in an age where we are sitting at a table with relatives, with friends, with mothers and fathers and daughters and sons, sitting here like this and texting while we are talking to each other. We even talk to each other on text while sitting next to each other. Do you see that one? That one is good. I send you another one. I send you another one. I love you too, honey. We can't talk now because the demon that doesn't like